For this problem, we will be dealing with a pipe system in parallel, no? So, figure D is a pipe system in parallel with a total flow of 400 liters per second. So, determine the division of flow and the loss of head from point A to point P. Use N is equal to 0.11 for both pipes. 0.011 for both pipes. Okay. So, dito sa figure na ito, pinapakita isang system of pipes in parallel. So, meron tayong pipe 1, tsaka meron tayong pipe 2. Okay. So, pag ganito yung case na yung pipes are in parallel, tatandaan natin na ito, kung meron tayong Q na total, which is 400 liters per second, pagdating niya dito kay point A, kung saan naghiwalay yung dalawang pipe, yung pipe 1 tsaka si pipe 2, so, syempre, mahahati din yung flow niya. Si Q1 will go through pipe 1 and then si Q2 is mapupunta dito kay Q2, kay pipe 2. Then, pag nag-meet ulit sila doon sa point B, syempre, yung total flow is already Q1 plus Q2, which is also equal dun sa original input na flow kasi wala namang nawawala, wala namang butas yung pipe. Okay. So, meron tayong dalawang kailangan tandaan, no, kapag pipes are in parallel, is that the total flow in the pipe is equal to the summation of all the flow in the pipes in parallel. So, katulad dito, for this particular problem, the sum of Q1 and Q2 is equal to the total flow, which is 400 liters per second in this particular problem. Pagdating naman sa head losses, no, dito sa pipe 1 tsaka sa pipe 2, sinasabi na yung head loss from this point A na dumaan sa pipe 1 at tsaka yung head loss due to friction from point A papunta sa point B through pipe 2 is equal lang. So in this particular problem, HF1 is equal to HF2. So, yan ang mga magiging working equations natin for this. So, given na naman ulit si N, so pwede natin gamitin ulit si HF. So, HF is equal to 10.3 N squared LQ squared over D raised to 16 over 3. So, isa yan sa mga madalas natin ma-encounter. No? So, pwede nyo rin gamitin yung ano pa rin, yung equivalent na formula in terms of velocity. So, pwede nyo rin yung gamitin for this. Tatandaan lang natin na Q is equal to AV. So, how are we going to solve this? So, alam natin na si HF1 at si HF2 is equal. So, equate natin yung equation. So, 10.3 n squared times LQ squared over D raised to 16 over 3, where L is K1 muna and then Q1 and then D1 kasi magkakaiba yan, is equal to HF2, which is 10.3 n squared L2 Q2 squared over D2 raised to 16 over 3. So, yan ang ating working equation. So, alam naman natin that 10.3 n squared, pwede natin yung i-cancel. So, matitira na lang is itong dalawa. Okay, try natin i-substitute ko ano yung mga meron tayong values. Okay, si L1, alam natin ito ay 2,000 meters. Si Q1, di natin alam. Si D1, alam natin, which is 0.45 meters. Si L2, alam natin, this is 600 meters. Si D2 is 0.3 meters. So, makakakuha tayo dito ng relationship ni Q1 at ni Q2, no? Kapag sinimplify natin ito, we will have unahin natin 2,000 over 0.45. That will be, sige, i-simplify ko na lang muna para isang ano na lang, isang pindutan na lang. So I will get a value of Q1 in terms of Q2 or yan. So Q1 squared is equal to 0.45. Kasi lipat natin doon. Multiply to 600 meters times Q2 squared over 2,000 meters times D2 raised to 16 over 3. Ay, hindi ko pala ito nalagay ng 16 over 3. Yan. 16 over 3 tapos 0.3 raised to 16 over 3 meters. Yan. So kapag sinimplify pa natin yan, we will have a square root of 0.45 is to 16 over 3 times 600 over 2,000 times 0.3 is to 16 over 3. Ito ngayon yung numerical coefficient na 1.614,869 Q2. So makikita natin dito that Q1 is greater than Q2 sa expression na to. So tatandaan natin to, save ko to numerical coefficient niya as A para magamit natin mamaya at hindi na tayo mag-round off. Yan. So alam natin ngayon, yung isa natin equation is Q1 plus Q2 is equal to 400 liters. So sulat natin siya ulit. Q1 plus Q2 is equal to 400 liters per second. Okay. So ang value ni Q1 is 1.614869 Q2 plus Q2 is equal to 400 liters per second. So pag pinagsama natin yan, that will be 2.614869 Q2 equal to 400 liters. 400 liters per second. Then yung magiging value ng Q2 natin will be, so 400 divided by 2.6, so Q2 will be 152.971 liters per second, and Q1 will be 400 liters per second minus Q2. Q1 will be equal to 247.0286,701 liters per second. So dalawa na yung nakuha natin yung sagot for Q1 and Q2. Okay? So yun. Ganun lang siya kadali. So kapag dinoble check mo yan, pwede mo itong i-substitute ngayon dito, tsaka dito, makukuha mong sagot is definitely equal dapat. Pag hindi nag-equal, ibig sabihin may mali kang nagawa. Okay? So try natin. So 10.3 times 0.011 squared times L. L is 2,000. Q1 is 247.028701 squared over D. D is 0.45 raised to 16 over 3. That will give us something like that. So kapag ginamit naman natin, saan natin siya sinave? Save store D. Sinave ko sa D para babalikan natin. So same equation, papalitan lang natin ng mga values, which is 0.3, and then yung value ng Q will be mali. Okay, sulat ko na nga lang ulit. 10.3 times 0.11 0.011 squared times 600 times Q2 152.971 squared over D. D is 0.3 is to 16 over 3. So dapat pag minayos sa atin si D tsaka si F, D tsaka E pala. Oops. So nagkaroon lang tayo ng slight discrepancy dahil ground off tayo dito. Try nga natin, huwag tayo mag-ground off. Save natin si Q2. So si Q1, ito pa rin ba siya? So 1.6. So siya pa rin siya. Plus 1 natin para 2.6 na ano. That will give us a 400 divided by answer 152.917. Ito yung save natin sa C. Save natin siya sa C. And then minus 400 times negative 1. This will give us ganyan, shift store D. So alpha C plus alpha D is equal to 400. So pag sinubstitute natin siya rito sa 10.3, tanggalin natin itong 10.3, no? Si L na lang. Si LQ1 squared na lang. So 2,000 times Q1 is D is to 2 over D raised to 16.45, 16 divided by 3. So ito yung value ng isang side. Shift store FE na lang, shift store E. Tapos same equation, same formula, palitan lang natin ng mga given. That will be 600 meters. Ang gagamitin natin si alpha C, tapos ang diameter niya is 0.3. That will give us almost the same answer. Store at F, E minus F. Dapat minimal yung difference, which is 0. Ayan, malinaw naman. So yun. Ganun lang yung idea ng parallel system. So pwedeng mas marami pa, pwedeng magkaroon ng combined na mayroong parallel at series na pipes. Basta tatandaan lang natin palagi yung binigay nating conditions for parallel pipes and for pipes in series. Ayan. Kaya tatandaan nyo yung dalawa na yun. Huwag malilito. Mas maganda kung intindihin natin kung bakit ganyan para hindi tayo malito. No? Kasi makikita naman natin sa figure kung ano talaga yung nangyayari. Diba? So, yun.